Well, the title of the book, Managing Clergy Lives, is Obedience, Sacrifice and Intimacy. And in being obedient and in fulfilling the criteria that priests believe are expected of them once they're ordained, they make certain earthly sacrifices. So they have to, they promise that they will form their lifestyles according to what is believed and what they believed God wants of them. So, for example, very basically, financial sacrifice. They're not supposed to put money first. They don't earn a huge amount of money, and they have to live in the house that's provided for them by the church, wherever that is and whatever it's like. And their family, if they have one, have to live there with them. And that can be extremely difficult because it's the priest that's made the sacrifice to God, not the family. Some of them very definitely did develop strategies for coping and strategies for actually kind of remaining in personal relationships. So there's one quite funny story about somebody who wanted to preserve bank holidays, and if they didn't actually go out, if they remained in their house, they kind of hid. So they put the car in the garage and shut the door. They shut all the doors downstairs, and they went upstairs to a room at the back of the house, pulled all the blinds and watched telly and read with their family. And if somebody knocked on the door, they pretended they were out just for that one day. Because if they were seen to be in, then people would be calling at the house and expecting, to be let in and for business to be dealt with first. Not everybody did that. Some people really felt that days off and things, well, that's all very well, but actually the priesthood comes first. So there was another anecdote about somebody who, living in the vicarage, is also different from what you would do in most jobs because it's part of the parish. Community life quite often goes on there. Some people found that their vicarages were used as the parish office, and there'd be a secretary with a photocopier, perhaps in one of the back bedrooms, and that would be going on during the day. Not uncommonly, there would be community lunches. So there's one guy who said, it was quite common for people to wander into his home and start helping themselves to the contents of his cupboards in his kitchen. And his wife got quite upset about it, and he felt quite conflicted because he said, well, I do see that she could be upset about that, and actually, they wouldn't go into anybody else's home and start rifling through their cupboards and getting stuff out. But I want to be seen like a good host, a good vicar, a good member of the community, so he didn't do anything to stop that.